Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Cal, the world's worst YouTuber, coming at you today with the 2021 Christmas snacks video. Can I say that with any more of a monotone voice? I'm much more focused on trying to keep this hat on my head and still look cute with an emo bang. However, it is not unlikely that my efforts will be in vain. Enough of the chit-chat, ta-ta-ta. Although it is just as likely that my efforts will be in vain. Enough with the chit-chat, though. We have snacks. If you haven't been here in years prior, what I wind up doing is I go to the store. I pick some interesting Christmas snacks. I test to see if they're good. What's the point of this? I like stuffing my face full of sweets. Why else would I be doing this? Other than to talk shit and hopefully make people laugh. That is the spirit of Christmas, I think. Laughter, right? That's Yuletime cheer. Don't quote me on that. But with that being said, I did just grab the Ghirardelli white chocolate sugar cookie. I had never seen this before, so I thought it would be interesting to give it a try. It really makes me think of the Peppermint bark by Ghirardelli. It looks the same, it just doesn't have the chocolate bottom, if you will. So I'm going to open this up because, yes, I spent a lot of time in the beginning of my career emulating Shane Dawson, regrettably. However, I stole his formula for food tasting videos, and I appropriated it from him. Is that the same as appropriation if I steal it from somebody that sucks? Is it appropriating if he stole it from somebody else? These are the real questions. Now that I have gone ahead and dumped the whole goddamn thing onto this $1 holiday-themed tray and now onto my table, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. This is the white chocolate sugar cookie. This is what it looks like. It's actually a nice little color. I like this color. I like that they added the little holly berries. And holly berries? Is that what those are? I don't know what they're supposed to be. And the little stars all along. It's a nice coloring. It's appealing to my eye. Then again, I am slightly colorblind. No joke. By the way, I am mildly colorblind. Some of these colors on this brush blend together. I couldn't tell you what exactly each color was. I know it's blue, purple, and something else. But that being said, this looks really nice and pleasing to my eyes. Let's take a look at what's inside. Let's desecrate this packaging. Ugh! Here's what it looks like on the out. You know what? I think I still have a peppermint bark piece of candy laying around from Ghirardelli. I want to compare. So the only piece of Ghirardelli peppermint bark that I had to compare was a broken piece that's also an offering for Freya. But you know what? We can still use it for comparison. Here is the peppermint bark piece. Here's the white chocolate sugar cookie. They look the frickin' same. However, I am going to assume that these are sprinkles that are in here and not peppermint chunks. Let's find out. It tastes like nothing but frosting. Hang on. No, it actually tastes like sugar cookie. It literally tastes like one of these sugar cookies. It took me a second. I had to inhale and exhale rapidly to get the aroma actually working within my sinuses, but I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of impressed. Usually the flavors that Ghirardelli has aren't like hyper realistic like that. Then again, they don't really do hyper-realistic flavors like sugar cookie. I mean, this tastes like peppermint bark. That's as hyper-realistic as it gets, but this is like the idea of an imitation of a sugar... And they actually did it well. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, hey, there was still one left in there. Let's move on to the next thing. Now, this one, honestly, I have no idea why I'm excited about trying this, but it was a sliced fruitcake from Walmart for like $4, and I am just utterly curious. Fruitcake definitely feels like one of those ideal Christmas treats that either people are like, ew, it's fruitcake, I don't want grandma's fruitcake. It's kind of become a Christmas punchline at this point. But I have had good fruitcake. Actually, I've had 2 good fruitcakes. My stepmom used to make a fruitcake that was really good before she had passed away. And then my grandmother had ordered a fruitcake out of a Swiss Colony catalog. Half of the people watching this probably don't know what the hell Swiss Colony is. Like and subscribe if you know what Swiss Colony is. Moving on. This has led me to the conclusion that there is good fruitcake and there is bad fruitcake, and most of it is not good. However, I have a basis for comparison somewhere within my memory banks to figure out what my personal preference for fruitcake is. And also, I like cake. I prefer pie, but I like cake. But let's get a slice of this. Oh, it's so sticky. All right. It smells like any run-in-the-mill, like, pastry that you're going to get out of a Little Debbie's. Hang on. I wonder if this will be appealing to people watching me peel the fruitcake apart. Oh, yeah! Goodness gracious. Have some manners. All right, let's take our square of fruitcake, take a good look. Those pieces are a little translucent. I'm not sure why. What the hell is that? Candied pineapple. Okay. Just take a bite. Oh my God, there are so many flavors going on. It's not objectively bad. There's just so much going on all at once. I want more for some reason. Oh my God, what the hell? I'm so confused by this, but I want more. What is going on? Okay, first of all, it tastes like the fruit is candied, which I'm pretty sure it is. The fruit is all candied. So it's really a loaf of gummy dried fruit. And I understand why that would be appealing, but I am also being assaulted in my mouth by all of the abundant flavors, and I don't think they all go together. Why do I want more? It's not good. I don't understand why I'm compelled to eat more. Oh my God. It would be one thing if the candy actually tasted like good candy, but it tastes like the discount shit that you get in the corner store brand $1 bags at the gas station. It's dry. There's some sugar flakings on top of it. It sort of has the flavor it claims to derive. But the problem with this is, like, what is that? Pineapple, there's almonds, and is that cherries? Is that sliced cherries? Some of these fruits I don't think belong together. It's like, fruit, cake! Just, I don't have a lot of experience with fruitcake, as many people might come to realize at this point. But I at least hope this is relatable. It's not the first time I had fruitcake, but it's been a long time. And I was just trying to describe the flavors of what? That's it, the flavors of what? Now that I've gone ahead and rambled on about this, let's move on to something else. All right, next thing we got is Whoppers Snowballs. The subtext says, malted milk balls covered in vanilla-flavored cream. Now, I'm really picky when it comes to malt. You got your malted milkshakes, you've got malted milk balls, and I enjoy malted milk balls, but I'm really picky about Whoppers because I feel like they could do better. But then again, they're a name brand candy, do they really have the time to be caring about putting a kiss of love in every single Whopper? Probably not. So I'm going to be a little critical about these. And let's see what we have and what opinion arises from. I expected them to be bigger. Whoppers are supposed to be bigger than this. But, let's see. There's a very thin layer of vanilla cream. And there's the malted milk. I mean, it's not bad. It's not any more or less exciting. It's just, it's vanilla cream Whoppers. It's nothing fantastic. I mean, it's cute. It's an excuse to put Snowman on the front. And it's thematic for the season. But bro, I am so underwhelmed. Wonder if my kid will like these. Because I'm not going to fucking eat them. I know I haven't rated any of these so far, but I feel the need to rate the Whoppers Snowballs. I'm going to give it, I'm underwhelmed out of 7. I got something on my cheek. All right, last year, I wound up going over a couple of the different off-brand chocolate oranges. Here is the world standard for chocolate orange. It's chocolate. It actually tastes like orange. It's nice. It's fucking gourmet shit. It's delicious. You cannot perfect perfection. I am also a little biased because this is nothing but good Christmas seasoned good feelings from childhood. But this is my personal standard. So I saw a couple of different other ones. I had a Pop Rocks Terry's Chocolate Orange, which was just full of Pop Rocks. And then there was a chocolate mint. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I did have a mint chocolate one by this same brand. But now that I am reflecting on the past, that particular section of last year's Christmas snacks video may have been left on the cutting room floor. So whichever headmate is editing, please go and double check for me if I haven't done it already. Hi Melanie and audience, it's Dahlia. I'm looking here at the Xmas Snacks 2020, which was last year's. And this is the one that we did. The original with popping candy. In other words, non-trademark Pop Rocks. So if you guys want to go see what she wound up saying about the non-trademark Pop Rocks Terry's Chocolate Orange, feel free to go ahead and check that out. Links will probably be at the end. But the one in question, the chocolate mint, actually didn't wind up in the final. What it did do, though, was stay in the corner. You can see it right there. See where right there, you can see it off to the side. So yeah, it was intended to be, but it just didn't make the cut. So yeah, hope that helps. Thank you, headmate, whoever is going to be editing this. It might have actually been me, might have been Dahlia, might have been Raven. Thank you for checking. Also, real quick, let me interrupt you again. I'm not sure if you're aware, Melanie, but every single year, except for this one, except for the first year that we've done this, we did some form of Terry's Chocolate Orange, whether it was the brand name or something else. So let's scroll down. In the, holy crap, how far down was it? In the Christmas Snacks 2019, we did a dark chocolate Terry's Orange, which was beautiful, by the way. And then last year's, if it will load, we did the Terry's Chocolate with Pop Rocks, or off-brand Pop Rocks. And now this is the third year that we've done this. I think people are aware just how much we love Terry's chocolate orange. I mean, I'm not complaining because I do too, but I just thought that was really funny. I don't think you realized. All right, as you were. Pick up with this one. This one caught my attention because it is Ovation hot chocolate and marshmallows. Does it taste like hot chocolate and marshmallows? I don't know. Let's find out. Now, the thing that is the same with all of these break-apart chocolates, whether they be a chocolate orange or not, oh, I might have done it prematurely, is the idea of whacking and wrapping. You got to break it and then open. And this right here is usually the point of attack in which you want to break apart your chocolate orange. Well, let's do that. All right, we've got our break apart chocolate orange imitation. And we're going to go. Oh, so solid, so sexy. So we're going to take it from the top and we're going to unwrap it. Because if you don't unwrap it the right way, you are a fucking blasphemer. And now it's been broken apart. It's like a bloomin' onion, but it's chocolate. I think the idea of this predates the idea of blooming onions, but that's the first thing that came to mind. So my silly little brain said that first. And look, oh, the piece of rebar in the middle. I don't know why I call it rebar. It just, I did it once and I've stuck to it. And oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Oh, these are going to be stuck together now. Oh no, I broke it. Oh well. And that's, motherfucker. I quit. Now that we've gone through the grueling process of breaking this apart, let's go ahead and give it a taste. There's the marshmallows. I think what they did was just try to give it some marshmallow flavoring, which they succeeded in. But I'm not really getting much of that hot chocolate specific. Like hot chocolate has its own like unique, fun, creamy flavor that is unique to hot chocolate. And I'm not really picking up on that. Maybe a little bit, but I have to look for it. But the marshmallow flavor is definitely in there. No. I'm not disappointed. I'm not wowed or overwhelmed, but yeah. How many of this broke? Oh well. What was I saying? They definitely hit the nail on the head, nailing the marshmallow flavor. Not really picking up a lot of the uniqueness of hot cocoa, other than the fact that there is probably cocoa in this break apart chocolate orange that is not orange flavored. We're going to set this over somewhere for now. And we're going to move on to the Lindor Lint. What flavor is it? White Peppermint Truffles. Because why not? Now, I have made complaints in the Christmas snacks videos of years past about how it seems to be that one of the only ways that candy companies can let you know that it is absolutely that time of year is by using either peppermint mocha or white chocolate peppermint. Now, I will have to say that my tastes have changed within the last few years, and I have actually grown very fond of peppermint mocha flavoring. Actually, one of my very first videos was complaining about the way that peppermint mocha creamer was flavored and that it's actually peppermint chocolate. Wow! Holy crap. Remembering the early years of my channel. But although my opinions have changed about peppermint mocha, can Lindt change my opinion about the white chocolate peppermint? Let's find out. Now we have to perform the ritual unwrapping because it spins so nicely and oh, look at that. It looks gross. If somebody were to have handed me this, I'd have assumed that just based on the coloring that it was supposed to be eggnog flavored. Let's taste it. Let's bite into it. Ow! Rude ass. Oh, hey, that's kind of pleasant. Yeah, no. Oh, there's the sadness. Right away, the first thing I noticed was the assault on my sinuses by the peppermint, which is fine. My sinuses are cleared the fuck out now. Thank you, Lindor Lint, or Lindor by Lint. However, it's properly phrased. Whichever one is the company, whichever one is the type of truffle, I'm not sure. I think Lint is the company, because there's some sort of dragon crest on it. That's usually how you can tell that they actually gave a shit about the company name. So yeah, the first thing that I noticed was the assault of peppermint on my sinuses and in my mouth, and that was actually kind of nice. That was pleasant. That was refreshing. Not gonna lie, even though it cleared the hell out of my sinuses. Took me a second to really be enraptured by the overwhelming flavor of white chocolate. Now, don't get me wrong, white chocolate has a place. It has a time and a place in which it can be used, and usually, in my opinion, it should be used lightly or sparingly enough so you get the idea that it is white chocolate. Because effectively, it's just milk and sugar. And I am, aside from the copious amounts of sugar used in white chocolate, that's not much different than any other kind of chocolate. I am underwhelmed that they call it chocolate when it's not even chocolate. It is chocolate imitation, and they slap the chocolate title on it, and I can really tell with that white chocolate flavor. Am I an elitist? Probably. Doesn't matter. Not one goddamn bit. But I'm just giving my bias. There wasn't a balance. Both the chocolate, both the white chocolate and the peppermint had their separate flavors that were both overwhelming. Only one of which I'm going to say is a problem, though. On that note, it was an experience. Yeah, and if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, 2 thumbs up. They did the job. It was effective. It's a no for me, though, dog. It really is. Now, who the hell am I going to pawn this $5 bag of truffles on to? Landed it. And this is where I'm going to wrap up this video. I do have a couple other treats that are left, but I think I'm going to leave that one for the hot chocolate themed video, or that's just what I'm pulling out of my nose right now, because right here I've got some hot drink bombs where basically it turns your hot milk into hot chocolate. I've got hot chocolate right here, and these are supposed to be Santa Meltaways. And by dumping them in your hot milk, they melt and turn into hot chocolate. And I had this sort of accidentally featured in the Christmas tree of the 2020 Christmas Snacks video. And it kind of peeked out and said, hello. Beside the point. I'm going to cut this off into 2 different videos. The other one's just going to be hot chocolate themed. Because I don't want this one particular video to go on too long, and I realize how much time has been taken, dedicated to shit-talking all of the treats so far. So, yeah, gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Give me your opinions on any of the treats if you've had them before. Let me know if you go and have them based on my recommendation or my lack thereof, my snide comments on them. Let me know what you think. Have you had these before? Would you try them? What's your first opinion on them based on just the title and description alone? And until next time, much love. Where's my hand? Much love. Peace out. Namaste. And goodbye.